May this month of Ramadan bring peace, love, and harmony to everyone. Ramadan Mubarak. Today I am back again with two iftar recipes, grilled chicken samosa and coffee jelly drink. If you are a cold coffee lover, you are going to love this unique coffee jelly drink. And here comes my non-fried samosa option. You don't need to prep dough in advance and no frying needed, so these tortilla wraps end up being a little more convenient to make. These grilled tortilla samosas are made with a tortilla wrap and it's filled with the same classic samosa fillings and can be enjoyed as a snack or even as a main dish with your favorite dipping. Comfort food to the maximum. Subscribe to Nazeema's Taste of Home. Press the bell icon for latest updates. Now let's see how to make this easy coffee jelly drink. For this drink we need instant coffee, agar powder, or you can use sanja strips as well. And if you are living in a country where you can buy this coffee agar mix, this is very convenient, but today I am not going to make it. Instead, let's make coffee jelly. Add 2.5 cups of water into a pan and bring it to a boiling point. Into a small bowl, add 1 tablespoon instant coffee, 1 tablespoon agar powder, and I am using brown sugar, but you can use white sugar as well. I have used about 2 to 3 tablespoons. You can use sugar as much as you want. Now the coffee has started boiling. Let's pour this into a glass dish and leave it in the refrigerator until it is hard and set. I have taken 4 cups of boiled and cold full cream fresh milk. I have taken 4 cups and now let's make the coffee now. Add 2 tablespoons of instant coffee, about 5 tablespoons of sugar. You can add more or less. Now the water is boiling. I am going to add half a cup of hot boiling water and give it a good mix and make the coffee. Add the cold milk and give it a good mix. Add the rest of the milk and I am going to add about quarter cup of sweetened condensed milk. This is totally optional, but this will give a nice creamy flavor to this jelly drink. You can use coffee creamer as well. In most of the countries coffee creamer is available. Now after 25 minutes the coffee jelly is set well. Let's cut this into small cubes with a thin knife. Cut it the crosswise as well. Now the coffee jelly is ready. Look at this beautiful coffee jelly, just like little diamonds. Now let's add this coffee jelly to the cold coffee mix. You can leave it in the refrigerator until you use it, and now this delicious coffee jelly drink is ready to serve. And then now let's see how to make this easy grilled chicken samosas. I have taken about 500 grams of chicken breast. I am going to cut this chicken breast into medium size cubes, just like this. Rinse it and leave it aside. I am going to chop 1 medium sized onion in this cordless onion chopper. Now let's make this unique delicious chicken filling. Heat a pan and I am adding about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. You can add any oil. When the oil heats up, let's add the chopped onions. Saute it for about 30 seconds and then let's add the chicken and cover it and cook it for about 2 or 3 minutes, and now the color has changed. Cook it further, cover it again, and here I am going to take the spices: 2 teaspoons of red chili powder, 1 teaspoon red chili flakes, 1 teaspoon cumin powder, 1 teaspoon onion powder, 1 teaspoon garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of salt. I have taken pink salt, 1 teaspoon of oregano, and I am adding a chicken cube, but this is totally optional. Now this chicken is cooking for about 6 minutes. Now let's add the spices. Combine the spices with the chicken really well. I am going to add a teaspoon of green chili paste, but check your spices according to your taste. I am going to add 1 cup of freshly pureed tomato. You can add canned tomato paste as well. Give it a good mix, and then let's add half a cup of water. Cook it further for about 15 minutes on medium to low fire, and after about 20 minutes, now the gravy is reduced and the chicken is cooked really well. Now you can use a potato masher to break it, or you can use your wooden spoon to shred it, and I am going to use both. Just break it with the potato masher just like this. You can still use your wooden spoon and break it and shred it. Cook it further for 1 or 2 minutes, and now this chicken is ready. Finally, I am going to add a tablespoon of hot chili sauce, but this is optional. You can add any other sauces. And then I am going to add a handful of chopped cilantro or coriander leaves and put off the heat, and then leave it to cool completely. You can use this filling for any other samosas as well. We need some lettuce, tomatoes, mayonnaise, and if you prefer cheese. And here I have got these flour tortillas. There are 10 tortillas in this pack, and this is 10 inches size. Bigger ones are better. If you don't get tortillas, you can make your own tortillas. Cut tortillas down the middle and make it half just like this. Now let's start assembling. Add mayonnaise into a small bowl just like this. Spread mayonnaise to a very thin layer just like this, and bring the edge and fold it just to make like a samosa patti. Now place the chicken filling and top it with some lettuce and tomatoes. I have used cherry tomatoes. Now fold the one side over and then fold the opposite side to create a triangle, and then press the edge to make like a triangle and press it and seal it very well just like this. If you are not a fan of mayonnaise, you can apply some chutneys, or you can make a glue with flour and water to make like a paste. Now tuck the naked ends of your wrap into the opening and repeat with the remaining tortillas and the filling. You can make 20 samosas just like this. You can use mayonnaise as a glue to this. I used large flour tortillas, but you can use gluten-free wraps or whole grain wraps as well. If you are planning to make this ahead of a time and leave it in the freezer, you can definitely make it, but do not add lettuce and tomatoes, because When you freeze it, it will go bad later. You can still add a piece of cheese if you have kids and they will like it. Now I have finished making all the samosas. Now let's take the folded triangles and I'm going to heat a grilled pan just like this, but you can make it in a regular pan or a heated skillet. Grill it 2 to 3 minutes on each side or until they turn nicely golden and brown just like this. Add oil to both sides. You can air fry this or bake this as well. And I forgot to tell you something. When you make your filling, adjust seasonings to taste. This blend of seasonings worked out really well for me, but feel free to tone down spice by using less chili powder and adjust flavors how you enjoy it. Repeat the process with the rest of the prepared triangles. Make sure to make this at the last minute just before you serve to retain the crispiness. Hope you enjoyed this simple and easy grilled samosa recipe idea. If you like this recipe, please share it with your friends and family. Spread the joy of cooking. See you soon with another interesting recipe. Thanks for watching. See you later.